Paul goes on to say in 1 Corinthians 15, we're going to pick up in verse 35. But some man will say, how are the dead raised up? And with what body do they come? Thou fool, that which thou sowest is not quickened except it die. And that which thou sowest not that body that shall be, but bear grain, it may chance of wheat, or of some other grain. But God giveth it a body as it hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. So you can't fully bear fruit until you die. Now, is that saying that we should wait to die and then? No, that's not talking in that realm. It's talking in the reality of when you sow a seed, you don't want that seed to remain what you have sown. If it does, none of us eat. The seed has to die, and it brings forth fruit out of that. Now, we see that in the spiritual realm. I don't bear fruit until I die to myself. Then God makes me what is pleasing to him. What is good to him, what he desires for me to be. That's what he makes me, and that brings forth fruit. It's the picture of what happens to us as ultimately we are going to become spirit. And this fleshly body is going to go away. This fleshly body is temporary. So we are sown in dishonor, but we become the seed that God wants us to be, because the seed dies and then it brings forth fruit. So first of all, before you look for your physical death, and what's coming here in 1 Corinthians 15, before you look for your physical death, you must first experience the spiritual death. I die to myself. I no longer am like James and John, looking to set on the right hand or the left hand of Jesus in his earthly kingdom. I no longer care about the earthly kingdom. I no longer care about the earthly life. It is all temporary. It all means nothing. All of us. I don't care what you eat. I don't care whether you watch every calorie that you take into your body. I don't care if you never eat sugar, never eat carbs, never eat, and if you want to go the other way, never eat too much protein. I don't care. You are all dying. And so am I. And that's God's intention. God's intention is not that we remain in this body. Now again, don't take off and say, Mike is saying we all should desire to die. I keep saying that so you don't get confused. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that our passion isn't for this world. Our passion, I have never been this homesick before, the songwriter wrote. What are you homesick for? Maybe that will determine where your passion is.